stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on his possession. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Brought near the sideline, but just a short game.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
And they'll just down it right here.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They're going to run the option. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What do you know, Chris? An option keep for a first down by an Oregon quarterback. Man, I love to see that. And think about all the different games I had a chance to call watching Oregon quarterbacks with that dual threat ability to throw it, but of course, being able to run the football. Jeremiah Masoli, Marcus Mariota, Bo Nix more recently, and the tradition lives on.
Design quarterback run. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Run back into that field, and he'll get the carry. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's got a man down the middle. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Toss play to the outside. He breaks free. Now here he goes. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
Now it's second down here. They're going to run it. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
breaks free. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the option play here. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He has a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The quarterback's got it on the option. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Some changes at the line. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass this time. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Receiver now before the snap. Escapes the pocket. So the scramble comes up short. And now this offense facing a fourth down play. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. It's intercepted, an immediate pick six. Touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
What a job by this defense applying the pressure. They knew that they had these guys pinned up close to their own goal line. They got pressure. This quarterback, I think he panicked. He gets rid of the ball. What an easy touchdown for the defense.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Now test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. See if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Here's the option play. Running back with the football. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Empty set now, 5 wide. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He's got it with room to run. Here he goes. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
After the PAT, the lead is still 31-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Makes it 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's West.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Point after, up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Defense not pressing this time. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Timeout is called. The Ducks strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down play coming up for this offense. No press here. The defense backing away. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Okay, break. Military stun. Military on the ready.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And that sums up the game so far. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Start the second half. And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Same tailback, another carry. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The important third down play coming up. And now the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip there in what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They'll try the left side with a toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
Crucial play, down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of...
He's looking to make a big play downfield. Caught inside the red zone and still running. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Irish.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll give it to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Ducks will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the return man runs out of bounds. Play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Look out, he's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Taking command now in the fourth quarter, closing in a bid for the national championship game.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6. And here comes a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On third down, it's a handoff.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab by the receiver.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Tight end goes in motion. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Trying for a 4th down completion. catch made on the sidelines, good enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw again. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
2nd down after that previous play. Pounding away with the run game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Heading left after the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense.
Looking for a deep completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Oh, he makes the catch. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
Well, I thought we'd see this tied in all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his 1st down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Second down, looking to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Oh, he's bringing it back. The interception will end at the final play of the ballgame. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of